Hello, I'm Alistair Ross, President and CEO of Rockcliff Metals. Today's short video is accompanying the press release around our Freebeth, and in particular on that property, a nice anomaly that we've called Last Hurrah. But before I give you what I believe the highlights are from that program, I just want to remind people why we were drilling there in the first place, how it fits the overall strategy. As you know, we're tracked as fast as possible to become a copper producer. Our hub and spoke strategy says we line up a few mines, send them sequentially through our leased mill at the Bucko mill site in Waboden. And that's why we had a good first look at Tower Talbot and Rail. We've updated those resources, as you've heard, over the last, 6 to 8 weeks now. But if our mines only last around about 4 years, because the mining method we're looking at is looking at maybe 500,000 tons a year or so of resource depletion, 2 million ton deposits don't last that long. And so what we've got to be on our toes around is making sure that there's a lot of deposits available to take their place so that we can mine them and start giving us a clear path to 20 years of production of the 15 to 20,000 tons a year of copper. And then, as I've mentioned before, do we get enough of these that potentially we increase mill capacity and do 2 mines at once? Well, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's just get enough of the one in a row for 20 years and create decent cash flows for a good period of time. So given that Tower and Rail are now already inside the PEA, we're assuming that looks good, and the first 4 years will get really taken care of well. Behind that, obviously, we want to have the next 4 and 8 year look, and so Rail would be then judged up against whatever the next one may be. We're obviously talking with Hudbay about the Talbot option, and in the meantime, we want to add a third one to the mix again, just manage risk, multiple options for us, and who knows, we may have a better economic answer. So of the 2 that we know that have some form of historic drilling on them that we like the best behind those first 3 that we just mentioned, we had the Copperman, and we got this Last Hurrah showing on the Freebeth property. So we haven't yet got to the Copperman. That's off in our future somewhere, but certainly we managed to take a look at the Freebeth property during the winter. As you'll see in the press release, there's some areas that we didn't find anything, but boy, did we find something in the Last Hurrah Zone. Very, very exciting. We've got over 5% copper there on 2.3 meter strike length, and we've got we're around about 4% copper equivalent over something like 5 meters. So we're very excited by what's showing up there. We haven't done the downhole geophys yet, but certainly the VTEM anomaly, the airborne one, shows that we're on a pretty decent strike length there. We hit it just where we're hoping to. So the potential for this one to become the next deposit that we drill has certainly raised its importance level as far as our considerations go. We want to take a look at the Copperman before we make that final decision. And then, of course, the nickel deposit at TGR, we'll have to figure out our thinking somewhere too. But what's nice is that we're certainly getting enough of a showing on some deposits that would take place behind the 3 primary ones. And today's Freebeth / Last Hurrah update is the first one that we'll be able to share actual data on. So that's it. Hope you liked it. And until we speak again next time, hope your COVID recovery continues as you planned. Ours is unchanged, so nothing to update you on there. And we're looking forward to the economy slowly opening up, and we'll let you know how things show for us on the next time. Thank you very much.